What's good, YouTube? It's Kwambino, and today we got Invincible Season 3 official trailer. Now, for all my Invincible fans, this has been a long time coming. Matter of fact, let's address the fact that Season 2 had to be split in half. Let's start there. And second, let's deal with the fact that, back then we had this little teaser. They did the same one around, oh, we got to work on production. The whole process takes a very long time. We got to make sure everything's right. Like, yeah. I appreciate that. That's cool. That's great. We needed the preview clips though. And it looks like we got that today. When Invincible first dropped, everybody was tuned in, and everybody was making memes. The Omni-Man meme. Think, Mark. Think. So it's definitely a hype series. It's definitely one of those shows that touch on the moral ambiguity of like costume heroes. Marvel and DC talk about like their heroes being like, pillars of morality and stuff like that, at least for the most part. Whereas like shows like these really get into the nitty gritty of like, hey, realistically these heroes would be on some fuck shit, you feel me? So it's definitely a refreshing take on superheroes and stuff like that, and comic media in general. And Invincible being like the show that it is, and like the comic that it was, it definitely shows love and appreciation for the medium. So on my end, I'm very hyped about the show because I'm just a crazy comic book nerd. And yeah, honestly speaking, I'm just ready to tap in. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Over the last 90 days, Mark's speed has increased 65%.
Oh, my boy in the gym.
70%. And his strength, 138%.
Fuck me! Way to make a fellow superhero feel inadequate.
Oh, that boy Rex insecure.
You feel like trying out those new muscles of yours?
Sir, we have intense geological events all over the country.
Are you working with D.A. Sinclair? He turned people into monsters.
You don't waste people like that. You reform them. You killed Angstrom Levy. Should I lock you up too?
You know that was different.
Mark, we can be
you killed that man in anger,
we
though.
can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both.
Kid Omni-Man is here!
He told me.
He's fucking adorable. That boy Oliver is mad adorable, bro.
The O was for Oliver.
Cecil, I can never trust you with either Mark or Oliver's lives.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oliver,
This man Cecil will do whatever it takes to get that mission
You
done.
guys are in big trouble!
Oh, you want to call for help? Too bad. You're outnumbered and outclassed.
And out of luck.
And now I say something.
With you on our side, we can win this war. I'm not on anyone's side.
My boy Allen in the mix.
So help me, Mark, and whatever that other kid's name is, stop the Empire.
No, honestly speaking, first off, crazy frame to pause on. And second, this man Rex deserves every single punch that these guys are about to put on him. I'm not gonna lie. And at the same time, Alan the Alien might just be Seth Rogen's best role for me. I ain't gonna lie. It might be his best role.
What are you hiding in here?
Oh, I recognize this.
For my protection.
Protection from what?
From you, Mark.
Oh yeah.
Is that all you got?
Definitely glad they took some time with the production. This shit is looking clean.
I will never work for you again. We're done.
As you should, Mark. That's right. That is right. That man trapped you in the whole white room. You get jumped by zombie alien robots, and then triggered your weakness right in front of you. As you should, bro. What are you talking about? Like,
Oh, I need protection from you.
and mind you, that's not nothing new. When there's a power, when the power dynamic is established in like a universe like this, of course there's people gonna be like, hey, listen, we need like checks and balances or something like that. But there's a way you go about it. This man Cecil trying to put at every point, prove at every point that he could hurt Mark. Like, Mark has never been a problem. You should have taken that energy with Omni-Man. First and foremost, you mad because your man's wasn't your man's? and now you're taking it out on the son. Oh, that's weak, bro. That's weak. I understand it, but that's weak as hell.
It's time for a change.
In more ways than one.
And we got the black and blue suit. Ooh, this man looking clean, bro. This is clean, son.
You look amazing.
I don't know. Feels a little serious.
Also got to give props to Steven Yeun, man. Doing a phenomenal job as Mark. Phenomenal. One of my favorite actors of this time period, man. But yeah, let's see if there's more to it. Okay, that was it. So yeah, Invincible's looking like it's in good hands. Not to say that it was ever in bad hands. Yeah, season 3 is about to look lit. Just look at what we've seen in the trailer and imagine like we haven't seen, you know. And gonna be completely transparent here. Read the comic. I read the comic. I know what's going down, what possibly will go down. And you know, there's been different little shifts and differences between the comic and the animated series. So, but for in large part, I know it's gonna be, you know, faithful to the source material and stuff. So I know what's coming up. But at the same time, I'm definitely excited for the changes and the nuances that come with the animated medium. So, you know, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see when this drop. Did we get a release date? Oh yeah, we got the release date back in. Yeah, we did get the release date. So, yeah. But that being said, that's gonna be it for me. You know, I'm not gonna make this video too long. So, with that being said, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna tune out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I will never work for you again. We're done.